What's going on, Harry?
Just trying to sort out electricity. Another interesting job to do. But I just found Empower, who currently have it. So we've got to phone around and get different quotes from different people, which we'll do now in a minute. Get the cheapest. Save ourselves some money. But yeah, phone's still not working. Internet's on though, as you can see by John's screen. Finally, because it's now December the 19th, and we did order it in end of October, so a couple of months for it to come through. By BD standards, I'm sure isn't that bad, but the phones still aren't working properly, and we're breaking up for Christmas soon anyway. So ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Other things to do today, waiting for Joe Baptista to do the changes to the website before we can let people go on there and test drive it really. So it's just a waiting game. Recruitment, nothing much happens before Christmas because people aren't really interested. We've got 3 days before people break up for the holidays, and no one wants to do recruitment or no one wants to look for a job, so it's going to kick off again in January, I imagine. Yeah. We just need to have a few more jobs so we can get job to view going really. Losing interest in recruitment at the moment very rapidly. Been doing it a long time, so, and also more excited about job to view. So I'll let John have a little bit of a say now. You can see his handsome face on the screen.
Hello, Jonathan.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, as Harry said, we've got the phones in, we've got the internet working, the phones are working, we've got phone lines, but the Hunt group isn't working, so sequential phones don't ring. Another problem to get sorted out. We gave the designers and the developers some words to change on the website and a few jobs to do, so we're waiting for those to get done, as Harry said, and as soon as they're done we can start selling the website. First job will be getting candidates on. Daunting prospect really, considering we're not talking about 100 candidates or 1,000 candidates. We're talking tens of thousands of candidates that we really need on this website for it to work effectively and make us loads of money. So it's not the sort of numbers that you can think, well, I can do that by picking the phone up and speaking to people, because it's just too much. I mean, there will be an element of that, but it's going to really rely on marketing, email marketing, and if we can get paper-based as well, we will do eventually, but we've got to get to a certain point before we can get the papers involved. The venture capitalists, 72-point part of it will get us into the press, but they can't get us into the press with an empty database because it's pointless. When we go to press, we need to have a fully functional site with lots of candidates on there in all different job sectors, so that when a journalist goes onto the site and looks for a brain surgeon in Aberdeen, there's one on there. If there's not, he's not going to think it works properly, so we need to get to that point. So we've got, in terms of logistics and monies and everything, Harry and I are paying for this office, our wages, phones, electricity, calculators and everything else, and we've not got a bottomless pit of money. We're we're on the edge, so it is going to be tough. We're going to have to offer the website for free to people initially, certainly for the first quarter, to drum up the business and drum up the interest. So we're going to have to keep recruiting to earn enough money to pay the bills, pay the wages, etc., until we've got enough revenue stream coming in from job to view to start paying our wages. So it's tight. We've had to take significant pay cuts, and we weren't earning that much anyway, in the greater scheme of things. But we're not on the breadline. We've got a few months in pocket. We've got till February basically. It's the 20th of December, it's Christmas, it's an expensive time for everybody, so money is an issue. If we can get a couple more deals in recruiting through CV Bay, great. Obviously we want to try and get till April paid up, so we've got 4 months to bash to get JobToView earning us an income. We don't need much. We need our wages. I'm not telling you how much that is. We've got to pay for all of the expenses for running the business. So it's not that hard to earn, to be honest, but it's still another thing that needs doing when you're trying to do other things. So we're busy, but we're also, same as everybody, hey, it's 20th of December, let's go out on the lash. So yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. Hopefully in February, April time we'll have loads of cash, but we'll tell you about it then.